Hey guys, welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you something that came in the mail. Alright, so now that we're down here, I'm going to be showing you exactly what's in this package. So for the longest time, I have actually been wanting to have some indoor lighting. So thankfully, MarsHydro decided to send me a light fixture as well as a box where I can actually grow all the things that I want during the winter. The lights that I asked for are actually some lights. And right here, we're actually going to be opening the package together, just so that we can get to see exactly what everything looks like inside the packaging and such. I do not own a proper switchblade, so I'm going to be using my kitchen knife. Alright. Ah, this is cool. So like I said, it actually comes with some stickers like the one shown over here, and I think that's pretty sick because we can actually put this either on the box or we can put them on the sides. Now if we continue to open the package, oh man, this is shiny. We have right here the light fixture with all the LEDs, and I had to tell you, this seemed pretty cheap on the pictures. However, the material itself, it looks pretty hardy and it's not flimsy at all, just like I thought it would be. I personally thought that it was going to be a really flimsy aluminum material, but it's actually really hardy. So check out this beauty. So actually, I've been looking at some videos and I have learned that if you want to, you can also add more lights to this one and synchronize them so that the whole entire dimmable setting can dim all the lights at the same time. And this right here is one of the cables that would be plugged in from one light onto the next one. So you have different channels. You have up to 2 channels. However, I'm pretty sure that if you have more than 3 lights, you can definitely just continue making a little connection train and then be able to control all of them at the same time. This whole entire light is not as heavy as I thought it would be, considering the material. And it does come with the anchor place. If we go on to the next package, alright. The box clearly says do not use a sharp object to open up the box, but I mean, I'm not really digging in all the way. Oh wow, so definitely there's more stickers. These are actually pretty sick. These seems to be a box. Wow. Alright, so once again, the material itself in the pictures did not seem as sturdy. However, this looks like it's really good material. Super sturdy, it's not flimsy at all. And, okay. So we have more instructions about, I'm guessing this is how to set up the whole entire box. And from the looks of it, you can have it either vertical or diagonal, which is pretty neat, considering the fact that some people might not actually have the whole entire room size to put it. You can actually just make it a little more wide. Great. Yeah, you can grow in any part you want. And from the looks of it, you can actually configure a bunch of these whole entire boxes, so you can have multiple ones instead of just one. That's pretty neat. Alright. Oh, that's what makes it heavy. Alright, so from the looks of it, the metal pieces are also seem to be really durable too. So what we're going to do now is that we're just going to put this together and then we're going to review how everything looks. Alright, so we finished installing the bars and It's practically my height. I'm about 5'4", so yep. It's probably the angle why I look shorter. Right here it looks like I'm 5 feet tall, but looks like it's time to just put this in. And at the bottom of it, it actually has some zippers, which you can unzip to adjust it. Alright, so just excuse my garage, it's actually pretty dark. However, as you can see in here, it looks like they have some type of reflecting material. And also, it looks like it has some ventilation areas. So I'm pretty sure you can even add some tubing in here for ventilation, which is actually pretty neat. If you don't need them, I'm guessing that's what the strings are for. So you just pull on it and then eventually it closes. There's quite a lot of ventilation in this box. And like, I've seen many videos, and from what I've been learning from books, you don't want to have too much heat because also a lot of heat can actually hurt your plants. But isn't this cool? I mean, literally there's Velcro on the sides and you can actually open a lot of ventilants over here. So there's definitely a lot of ventilation. Now let's go ahead and install the light so we can see exactly what it looks like. Alright folks, so now that we have everything set up the way it should go, it's time to turn it on. Oh wow. So I know the contrast of my setup right here, the backlight's actually a bit brighter, but if you actually adjust it over here, I believe it can even, whoa, yes. It can get brighter, guys. And it might not seem like it's super bright in here, but I have to tell you, it's super bright. So let me just dim it back over here again. Man, this is pretty cool. Alright, so that's dim all the way. And that is the brightest. So definitely the whole entire box right here is actually serving its purpose. It's definitely reflecting a whole lot of light over here, which I find it pretty cool. Also, the system right here comes with this chains right here, so you can actually lower it or, you know, bring up the light a little bit higher. So if you, I believe, click it, oh yeah, there you go. So you just have to continue clicking all of them in order for the whole entire lamp to lower. I guess this is good because sometimes I know that some plants are not as tall as others, so you want to be able to bring as much light as closer to the canopy. And this railing system right here actually allows the whole entire lamp to come down lower the way it goes right here. So I'm guessing the next step for this whole entire process is going to be for me to actually put this to use, and for that I have exactly a juniper. And I know people are going to be saying right away off the back, because this is a bonsai channel, John, junipers do not belong inside. But if this actually simulates the whole entire sunlight spectrum, then I think it should be fine. In addition, I have some small strawberries, and these are actual strawberries that are rooted already and bound. So we're going to be tracking the growth of these plants as well as some other plants that I'm going to be acquiring in the future. I'm going to be doing some type of time lapse or just checking up after one of my uploads. I'm going to come back over here and just give you folks an update of how everything is growing. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with MarsHydro. This lamp is amazing. So for the price, this, you know, this is below the 500s, and I know that there is some boxes and lighting system that can go up to $1,000, but this right here, for what it is actually amazing. You can actually close this up in order to just conserve energy. Like so. And it looks like there's also a small window. Velcro in it. It serves for ventilation, so you can always see what's growing inside. This zips all over. Yeah. You have your whole entire box set up. You have all the light reflecting on the inside. And I don't know, to me, this is pretty cool. Like I said, I never owned one of these before. Whoa, it's bright. I've never owned one of these before. But I have to tell you, man, this is ridiculous. It's amazing. I tell you, it is actually brighter than what it seems in the video. The whole entire lamp system is really good. It's sturdy. It's not flimsy at all. And it's actually providing little to like no heat whatsoever. The whole entire drive is actually pretty cool. And there is not a whole lot of heat being released when it comes to the lamp. So that's good, because we know that most of the energy that we actually are consuming is being used in all the protons and lights that actually been utilizing for the growth. So definitely it looks like it's going to be an energy saver for our part. I'm pretty sure that soon I'm going to be adding a fan system in here to keep the cool air coming in. Alright, so if you want to keep track of the health of this beautiful juniper, as well as the growth of this strawberry and some other plants that I'm going to be adding onto this box, make sure and you subscribe and turn on the notification box. Also, if you like the video, make sure and you give it a thumbs up. It's really going to help with the YouTube algorithm. If you folks haven't added our Facebook page group, make sure you do so. Join in. All you have to do is just answer a simple question and we'll be able to get you into the group ourselves. Once again, check out MarsHydro. I'm going to be leaving a whole lot of links down below in the comment section, as well as in the description box, so you can get to this specific item as well as some other items that are available in store. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.